So can I offer something, a way to approach that, just like the way to actually approach it? Because this came up in a training and someone asked, how do I confront someone? We have a little league team and we're meeting and everyone has to wear a mask and there's one guy who's not wearing a mask and he's adamant about it. And I don't feel like I'm not revealing any confidentiality. We're not gossiping. I'm using this just as a general example. I just want to preface that. And this guy who isn't wearing the mask, when people would say, put your mask on, he would come with facts. Yeah, but this. And so it would get stuck in the facts and the data. And what I suggested was to approach it in this way. Listen, can we have a moment and have just talk for a moment? And I just want you to know that this is something that's really coming from my heart. I just want to check in with you and just let you know that we have rules here. You know the rules, and what I'm noticing, my truth, is you're not wearing a mask. Let me tell you the effect it's having on us. It's making us all really anxious. And we're really concerned. And you must know this. We don't get a chance to get outside and be with people much. Our kids don't get a chance to play. It would be so nice if we didn't have to have this extra anxiety. So what we need is to just feel like we can have some fun and just be with each other. What do you think about that? Again, the language of power is the language of feelings and needs. It cuts through all of the data and it appeals to their heart. You mentioned what you're noticing, you speak to the effect it's having, and then you get to the needs, because there's always common ground there.
Thank you, Joe. So it's that need to also, as your question too, to be right or to be effective, right? I don't need to pound in the facts, but I want to be effective. I want you to wear your mask. So how do what are the ways in which you're going from here to there, right? And then he's pushing on the facts. And
that's the pivot. And I don't need to win, right? I don't need to win this. I just want to have fun.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe. Michelle, anything to add to that?
I think that it's that vulnerability piece, right? And I think that's where, and I've seen it modeled in really beautiful ways in some of these circles. And I think we're one place, I think any of us can go to YouTube and just Google Costco employee, woman who won't wear a mask. And it's like a masterclass in respectful confrontation. She's just so patient and reminds the patron of the rules and why it's important to wear a mask, and then just keeps asking, like, what do you need? What do you need? And talking about the impact of her not wearing a mask on the business. I'll say that I think where I get tripped up sometimes, especially when I'm triggered, which has happened in a couple of sessions, is feeling like it's hard for me to access my vulnerability if I feel a threat is coming. So it's on Zoom. The threat is different. We're not talking about masks and no masks. What we're talking about is maybe aggression or the way somebody might be showing up in a circle. And it's why we've built into our practice on our 10-person facilitation team that we, when possible, we always prioritize co-facilitation so that there are two of us. So that if I'm triggered, if somebody has said something that's really hurtful, or I need a moment to catch my breath, my co-facilitator can come in, and vice versa. So I guess it's like, who's doing the confronting and who is the one who's stepping in. It's the person who feels equipped and capable of doing it in that moment. So this process has also been a wonderful lesson in not having to do everything and being able to rely on the team and the community.